Hello and welcome back to the Princess K Talk Show. Your host, Princess Kingsman. I am so sorry I have been away for a while. I've had some little issues to sort out, so I apologize. But I will always come back, even though I'm off air for a couple of weeks, a month. I'll always come back. So I apologize once again. So, on this segment, we're going to be talking about you reap what you sow. Now, I'm not in the studio today, so I apologize. Um, Basically, what you put into life is what you get back. And I know that this is not the first time most of you have heard of that saying. Everything that we do, every word, every attitude, every action, opposite a reaction, and there's always a reaction to it. And the problem there is because when we're doing evil to another, when we're doing unkindness to another, injustice to another, or being cruel to another, we don't think of the consequences. We think, oh, I don't care, she's a B, she's a this, he's a this, I'm gonna deal with him, I'm gonna deal with her, I'm gonna destroy him, I'm gonna destroy her. And sometimes we do it out of jealousy. And I think what most of us don't understand is that what you put into life is what you get back. If you're always kind to others, always saying nice things to others, always giving good gestures and kindness, even just a smile, doesn't even have to be anything financial or anything major, but for the fact that you are kind, it's gonna come back to you, whether it takes 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. It might not even be in your generation, might be in another generation. It will come back to you. And that's why you have to be careful what you do to people, how you treat people. Because let me tell you, time is more powerful than any one of us. Because you treat someone like shit today, sorry about my language, tomorrow, that person could be the person that could hire you. That person could be in a position to help you. That person could be in a position to give you any help of any sort. But we just don't think of the future. We think of the moment. We're the moment kind of people. And that's what happened in this 21st century. We think of the moment. We want to do things right now. We're not thinking about the future. We're not thinking about the side effects this is going to have on us and on our children. And bear in mind, what parents do has an effect on the children. If you offend somebody, that person doesn't have to curse you, go naked and curse you, or do anything spectacular. But that person's spirit is gonna get back at you. Like, why? They will, because at the end of the day, that's the natural law of life. Even if there was no karma, the natural law of life is what you put out there in the world is gonna come back to you. And it will always do. And at the end of the day, you want to be careful what you do to people and how you treat people, because it will come back. It always does. And sometimes we don't think that deep. And I think my message to every single person, even teenagers, children, adults, mature women and men, think about what you do before you do it. Think about it. Is this going to hurt this person? Is it going to come back to me? Because wickedness, if you continue doing wickedness, it will come back. It might not come back immediately, but it will come back. Best believe. Go and mark my words. Because I'm talking from experience. I'm not perfect. I started from somewhere. I didn't know all of this overnight and just woke up like, yeah, So we need to be careful how we treat people and what we do to people and the wickedness we do in this earth. We need to be careful. We need to think about it before we do things. Don't just do it because everybody's doing it or because your emotions are fuming or burning up. Think about what you do before you do it next time. Okay? That is my message, and that is all I have for today. So I will be back in a couple of days by the special grace of God, and I will talk more on what you sow is what you reap. What you reap is what you sow. All right. Do have a lovely day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the little bell that will give you notifications whenever I post. Have a lovely weekend. God bless. I love you always. Goodbye.